Crutchy, where you going? Morning bell ain't even rung yet. Get back to sleep.
I gotta get there before everybody. Ever since I got the polio, my leg takes a little bit extra time to warm up.
That bum pin of yours is a gold mine. You know how many Newsies fake a limp for sympathy? That's why they call you Crutchy. It's because they wish they had one too.
Yeah, pretend is one thing, but Schneider ever gets the idea that I can't make it out here on my own, they'll lock me up in the refuge for good.
Don't you worry about nothing. I got your back. What do you think of my latest creation?
Jack, you're a regular Michelangelo da Vinci, but how come you're always drawing pictures of mountains and stuff?
This city sucked the life right out of my old man. Well, they ain't doing that to me. You could keep your small life in the big city. Give me a big life, way out west where a fella can breathe. They say folks is dying to get here. Me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out west that's spanking new. And while I ain't never been there, I can see it clear as day. If you want, I bet you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clear and green and pretty, and they went and made a city out of clay. Why, the minute that you get there, folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to Santa Fe. Planting grubs, splitting rails, swapping tails around the fire.
Set for Sunday where you lie around all day.
Soon your friends are more like family, and they's begging you to stay. Ain't that neat? Living sweet in Santa Fe. Hey, time for dreaming's done. Those papes won't sell themselves.
Hey, Albert, Nancy, Specs, big day.
Hey, Bryce, papes ain't moving like they used to. I need a new selling spot. You got any ideas?
Bottle Alley to the harbor. There's easy pickings guaranteed.
Try any bank up more barber. They almost all knows how to read.
Jack!
It's a crooked game we're playing, one we'll never lose. Long as suckers don't mind paying just to get bad news.
Ain't it a fine life, carrying the family on? A mighty fine life, carrying the band up and on. When that bell rings, we come very wishes, peas and free as dishes, sure means washing dishes. What a fine life, carrying the banner home for y'all.
May I interest you in the latest news?
The paper isn't out yet.
I'd be happy to deliver it to you personally.
Gee, thanks.
Hey, Jack, who was that?
Beats me. She's way out of my league, whoever she is.
Crutchy, what's the leg say? Gonna rain?
No rain. Partly cloudy, clear by evening.
Yeah, follow that leg of yours.
And the limp sells 50 papes a week all by itself.
Oh, I don't need the limp to sell papes. I got personality. And don't forget,
Ingenuity. If I hit the headline, I'll make up a headline and I'll say anything I have to.
'Cause it's 2 for a penny. If I take too many, weasel just makes me eat 'em after. Got a feeling about a headline. I'm supposed to be a headline page. I gotta sell like news, giving 'em away. Nothing sad and nothing snoozy. Used to the land of Lucy, just in time to make a newsies day. You wanna book the next edition? Give us an earthquake or a war.
earthquake or something.
With a nice clear picture. The trolley strike?
Oh.
Not again.
3 weeks of the same story.
They're killing us with that snoozer.
Make way, step aside.
Dear me, what is that unpleasant aroma? I fear the sewers may have backed up during the night.
Or could it be
The Delancey Brothers!
Hey, Oscar, word on the street says you and your brother roughing up striking trolley workers for money.
So, it's on its way.
Beating on defenseless workers?
Gotta take care of your own, am I right?
I heard your pops was one of them strikers.
He was.
Till we took care of
Hey! Oh, what's the matter? You can't stay on your feet?
That ain't a nice thing to do to my family, Morris.
Oh, you ain't got no family.
Newsies are my family. Mess with any one of them, you mess with me.
And me!
5-1 Jack Scoopso!
Yeah! Thanks for the newsies! Line up!
Good morning, Weasel.
The name's Wiesel.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 pates for the wise guy.
I'll take 50.
50 for Race. Next.
Good morning, Mr. Wiesel.
50 pates for Crutchy. Well, have a look at this. A new kid.
I'm new too.
Don't worry, rubs right off.
I'll take 20 newspapers, please.
20 for the newbie. Let's see the dime.
I'll pay you when I sell them.
Funny kid. Come on, cash up front.
But whatever I don't sell, you buy back, right?
Those kids are right. Cough up the cash or blow. Come on, move along. Albert, let me see your money.
You got a very interesting face. Ever think of getting in the moving pictures?
You think I could?
Sure, buy a ticket. They let anyone in.
Sorry, excuse me, I paid for 20, but you only gave me 19.
Beat it!
The new kid's right, Weasel. Only gave him 19. I'm sure it was an honest mistake to count on the fact that Oscar can't count the 20 with their shoes on.
Here. Now take a hike.
Give me another 50 papes.
I don't want more papes.
What kind of newsie don't want more papes?
I'm no charity case. I don't even know you.
This here is the famous Jack Kelly. Once escaped jail on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage. Made all the papes. And I'm Casey. From my house, call me Gretchen.
How old are you, kid?
I'm 10. Almost.
If anybody asks, you're 7.
Being younger sells more papes. And if we're gonna be partners...
Who said we're gonna be partners?
Hey, working with Jack is the chance of a lifetime. You learn from him. You learn from the best.
And if he's the best, what's he need with us?
Because this one's mug could easily sell 1,000 papes a week. Ain't that right, Crutchy?
Look sad, kid. Oh, we're gonna make millions.
I'm Les, and this is my brother David.
Nice to meet you, Davey. My 2 bits come off the top, then we split everything 70-30.
50-50. You wouldn't try to blow fast on a little kid, would you?
60-40. That's my final offer. Deal?
Deal.
That's disgusting.
It's just business. Newsies, hit the streets. Sun's up, headline stinks, and this kid ain't getting any younger.
The world is in trouble. Our circulation is down for the 3rd quarter in a row.
We could use an exciting headline, Mr. Pulitzer.
What have we got today?
The trolley strike.
That's not exciting. It's epic.
It's boring. The folks just want to know, is the trolley coming or rain it? Big photos attract readers, sir.
Do you know what big photos cost?
But without flashy photos or headlines, how are we supposed to sell more papers?
We don't sell the papers. The Newsies sell the papers.
That's ridiculous.
We don't sell papers. The Newsies sell papers.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
Right now, we charge the Newsies 50 cents for 100 papers.
What if we raise their price to 60 cents per 100?
A mere tenth of a penny per paper.
Every news we have to sell 125 papers to earn the same amount.
Exactly. Our circulation would grow.
What if you offered them an incentive to sell more papers? Like a bonus.
Those children can learn the value of hard work just like I did when I was their age. I started off with nothing. Now look at me now.
You're a kingmaker, an inspiration.
A role model for the young and destitute.
This is a real-life lesson in economics. In a week's time, the Newsies will be working twice as hard, and they'll be twice as proud of themselves. They'll thank me for this someday.
Yeah, someday.
The price for the Newsies goes up in the morning.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Paper! Evening paper here.
Sing him to sleep, why don't you? Give me that. Extra, extra, terrified flight from Burning Inferno. You heard the story right here. Thanks.
You just made that up?
Did not. I said he heard the story right here, and he did.
My father taught us not to lie.
And mine taught me not to starve.
Hey, I just sold my last paper.
This kid's a natural, Jack.
I got one more.
Sell it or pay for it.
Buy a pay from a poor orphan.
Oh, you dear thing. Of course I'll take a newspaper. Here's a dime.
Hey, don't you even think it. Once Pop gets back to work, we go back to school. Our father tangled with a delivery truck on the job. Messed up his leg real bad, so they fired him. That's how come we had to find work.
Yeah, that makes sense. Too bad about your dad, though.
Hey, Jack! It's Snyder! And Scream! Jack Kelly! Watch Bowery! Stop! Officer! Jack Kelly, you come back here! Get him! Who was that?
That was Snyder the Spider, a real sweetie.
Run to jail for underage kids called the refuge.
The more kids they lock up, the more the city pays him.
Only problem is all the money goes straight into Snyder's own pockets.
Do yourself a favor. Stay clear of Snyder and the refuge.
Thanks, Pat.
Miss Meta!
Jack Kelly, come here and give me a hug.
Davy, Les, may I introduce Miss Meta Logan, greatest star in Bowery today. She also owns the joint.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you, kids. And these talented young ladies are the Bowery Brigade, hottest working artistes in the city. Say hello, girls.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm David. David.
What are you, triplets? I'm Ada. Pleasure's mine, I'm quite sure.
I'm Olive. How do you do? This here's Ethel.
Wow, real-life troopers.
Oh, well, aren't you just a little cutie pie?
This is Les.
I'm Les.
Oh, well, you know what they say, girls?
Less is more.
Places.
Thanks,
Pat.
I'm Les.
Crutchy, how's the leg doing today?
Sunny with a 0% chance of rain, Miss Meta.
That's my Casey.
Hey, Miss Meta, mind if we hide out here for a while? I got a little situation out on the street.
Is Snyder the Spider after you again? Make yourself at home.
Hey, Jack, did you really escape jail off the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage?
He sure did.
What would the governor be doing at a juvenile jail?
Well, he was running for office and wanted to show that he cared for orphans and such. While he got his mug in the paper, I got my butt in the back seat. We rode off.
Wow, you really know Governor Roosevelt?
He don't, but I do. Teddy's a regular patron of the arts, been a big fan of mine for years. Oh, by the way, Jack, can you paint me up some more of these backdrops? Things have been going so good around here, I can almost pay you soon.
Miss Meta, I couldn't take your money.
You pictured that?
It's really good.
Your friend is quite the artist.
Don't get carried away. It's just a bunch of trees.
The boy's got natural aptitude.
Jeez, I never knew anyone with the aptitude.
Miss Meta, you're on.
Thanks, Pat. Now, listen, kids. Stay as long as you'd like. You're with Meta now. Ladies.
Break a leg, Miss Meta.
Why did you tell her break a leg? They don't like her?
It means good luck in theater lingo.
You guys can stay backstage. I'm heading out front.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the magnificent Meta Larkin and her Bowery Brigade.
Well, howdy ho, everybody. Welcome to my theater. Yes, sirree, it's a brand new century with a brand new set of rules for women. And the brigade and I are here to tell you all about them. Maestro, if you please. Dear Father, said I, won't you tell me the wonders my future may hold? Said he, Deborah Sue, what's the matter with you? You're a dame and dames do like they're told. He thought girls should be seen and not heard, but I'm planning to have the last word. I'm more than just a pretty face. Don't try and keep me in my place. You think there's all these big things the ladies can do, or is it that you're scared of doing better than you? I'm gonna take my turn at bat. There's lots of ways to skin a rat. George Washington found glory from the armies he led, but look what Betsy Ross did with a needle and thread. So don't be fooled by the powder and lace. I'm more than just a pretty face. Hi, where's the paper you promised me?
Sold out. What you writing?
I'm a reporter. I'm reviewing the show for the New York Sun, and I'm not in the habit of talking to strangers.
You're gonna make a lousy reporter then. My name's Jack Kelly.
I'm Catherine. What is that you're drawing?
Just as better than the girls.
Wait, you just drew this right now? I'm impressed.
Here, maybe you can use it for your review or something.
Hey, you two! You got in for free. At least pay attention.
Sorry, Meta.
She's more than just a pretty face. Don't try to put her in her place.
Girls, let's be fair, men can do certain things right.
Like burping all through dinner and then touring all night. We're sad to see your bubble burst, but starting out as ladies first. Local women and reporters and cops.
We won't have time for housework, but we'll lend you our mops.
'Cause I am constantly taking a space. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Don't let me lose.
More than just a pretty face. More than just a pretty face.
Hey, morning, everybody. Sorry we're late. We had to help our mom with something.
These got a mother? I was gonna get me one.
We have a father, too.
A mother and a father.
Boy, stay the hoi polloi.
So, how's it going today?
Ask me
after they put up the headline.
Here it comes now.
New newsie price. 60 cents per 100.
What'd you say?
They jacked up the price of the papes. 10 cents more 100.
No. That's crazy.
Stop.
Hey, what are we all standing around for?
Get a load of this, Jack.
Like Pulitzer ain't making enough already.
Papes for the Newsies. Line up.
Good joke, Weasel. Really got the guys going. I'll take my 100 and be on the way.
100 will cost you 60.
What? That's highway robbery. Me and the crew will take a hike over to the Journal or the Sun or something.
Yeah!
I'll save you the walk. They up the price too.
It's the same all around town. New day, new price.
Why the jack up?
Hey, I don't make the rules. I just work here. So you buying or moving on?
Come here, everybody.
They can't just do that, can they?
Why not? It's their paper.
It's their world.
And we got no rights?
We got the right to do what they tell us to do.
We got the right to protest.
And we got the right to starve. Come on, let's grab our papes and hit the streets while we still can.
Here's the deal. We don't sell papes. Nobody sells papes. Nobody gets to that wagon till they put the prices back where they belong.
Oh, you mean like a strike?
You heard, Davey. We're on strike.
Hey, I never said that.
We'll shut this place down like them workers at the trolleys.
And the cops will bust our heads. Half them strikers is laid up with broke bones.
Cops don't care about a bunch of kids. Right, Davey? As long as we stick together, we can do anything.
If you want to strike, you gotta have a union. And a union's